All right, welcome back to Palm Bay High School, where we're about ready to kick off the ninth grade game. Mad talent in this one right here as we get set to introduce the teams, and we'll see what EJ is going to start with first. All right, we're going to go with the orange. We're going to have number 34, Yari Tyler out of DeSoto County. Number 73, Bree McCoy out of Creekside High. Number 33 out of Cammie Waters out of Creekside. Number 8, Alana Tatum out of University Christian. Number 32, Alyssa Donahue out of Bartram Trail. Number 62, Katie Kent out of Cardinal Newman. Number 10, Kimora Sharp right here out of Palm Bay High. Number 5 is Elizabeth Lake out of Cardinal Newman. Number 6, Lauren Jordan out of Lakeland High. Number 54, Elena Wallace out of Palm Bay High. And number 7, Kennedy Guy out of Sarasota Riverview. And your silver team will be number 63, Sophia Scabelli out of Pedro Menendez. Then you're going to have number 16, Paisley Binswanger, and she is out of Sarasota High. You'll also have number 22, Imani Henderson out of Atlantic. Number 44, Audrey Byer out of Bartram Trail. Number 66, Shamora Scott out of Heritage High School. Number 54, Miranda Campos out of Bartram Trail. Number 21, Piper Ashley out of Holy Trinity. Number 43, Kayla Lyde out of Westport High. Number 15, Zoe Corjay out of Horizon High School. And last, but certainly not least, number 69, Carlicia Wallace. And she plays right here for the Mighty Pirates of Palm Bay. As we are set to go here, and the Sarah Nuxall will coach the silver team, and Rich Barrett will coach the orange team. If this game is anything like the last one was, we're in for a straight treat here. 52-51. What a game that 7th, 8th grade game was. Who was that, EJ? Who was that? Oh, Ava Pezos. Got it. All right, we are set for action here. 18 per half. Let's see, Bree McCoy. Number 10, Kimora Sharp. Number 34 also out there, Yari Tyler. We're ready to jump. And we are underway. Stolen away. Look at that move to the bucket. My goodness gracious. Right out of the gate. Alana Tatum drops into no good, but the rebound to Bree McCoy, and we're off and running. They're going to run. I've already heard the coaches telling them, get out there and just play. Don't worry about the set play. Shoot the ball and run. Stop for three. No good. Off the hands of Katie Kent. Oh, sorry. Kent tries to get it in underneath, but a good defensive play made by Imani Henderson out of Atlantic High. The silver or the orange team will inbound. Missed the pass there. Picked up by Sharp. Bree McCoy down the lane, off the glass, 4-0. As Orange, as they were in the last game, off and running. That shot is blocked by Alana Tatum. Tatum's a baller now. One-handed floater in the lane won't go. Rebound to the silver team. That rebound was hauled down by Miranda Campos. 4-0, orange team on top. Kick out. This is Campos. Tries to bounce pass underneath. I thought it went out. Nice give underneath. As that is in and out. And Bree McCoy with the board. And here comes Tatum again. Tatum. They work it around them, work it deep down inside. And how about the one-handed bucket there by Yari Tyler. 3, no good. And that's Tatum again with the long outlet, stolen though by the silver team. That's Aubrey Byer. And that 3 is good by number 15, Zoe Corjay. And Tatum will bring it across the midcourt strike. 15-20 to play. 6-3 is our score. Lob underneath. Good play. And Tatum to inbound here for the orange team. Dribble drive down the lane, into the lane, I should say. Nice play by Yari Tyler out of DeSoto County. And it's 8-3. Little short. Off the hands of Sophia Scabelli. And checking in is Carlicia Wallace from Palm Bay. 8-3 is our score. The orange team on top. And there is a corner kick out, and the 3 is no good. Rebound to Wallace. And a fresh 5 coming in. That young lady's feeling that shot, but that doesn't go. Neither does that. Good rebound. And the one-handed floater by Imani Henderson out of Atlantic cuts the lead to 8-5. Long 3 is no good off the back of the iron. And the rebound to Imani. That won't go. And that goes off of Wallace, but saved. 3 is no good. Stolen away. Left hand, right hand, all the way down the floor. Kick out. Bree McCoy, top of the key, looks for Tatum. Tatum with it, sets it up. And the pass inside is intercepted and stolen. Tatum, though, great hustle, back defense, underneath, whistle, and fouled. And to the free throw line to shoot 2 will go Carlicia Wallace out of Palm Bay High School. $13:01 to play in the first half. 8-5. Make it 8-6. As all five check in. And 3 for the Silver team. We'll get you caught up on that in a minute as they touch the ball. So the orange jersey's 8, the silver jersey 6. Wallace looking to cut the lead to 1. And she does. That's Kennedy Guy with it. Guy passes it over to Elizabeth Lake. Lake in the corner, but stolen away by the Silver team. And nice baseline dribble. And the kiss off the glass by Zoe Corjay gives the Silver team a 1.98 lead. Left-handed dribble is stolen away. Nice feed underneath. And Carlicia Wallace with the last 4, including 2 at the free throw line, has the Silver team on top, 11-8. That three-point pull-up is short and out of bounds. And the ball will go back to the Silver team. So after a start that saw the orange team on top, Silver has battled back to take a 3-point 11-8 lead with 11:45 to play in the opening half here in the 3rd annual Demetrius Richardson Memorial Showcase. This is Paisley Binswanger, number 16 with it now. Paisley. Try to bounce pass, but it'll go off of a foot and out of bounds off the orange team. And Paisley will inbound right here from your living room. Great defense. That's Ava Pezos that had the ball. This is Wallace again down in the corner here. Pezos to Wallace. Wallace in the lane. Stops. Kicks out to Pezos. Pezos. She dribbles down. No shot. Good patience. Great defense. That three-point shot, she left her feet for that one. And coming in is Paisley Binswanger for the rebound. She throws it up. That shot's no good. Rebound, Carlicia Wallace. No, check that. That wasn't Wallace. And they kick it around the perimeter. Pezos had the shot, pulled it down. Good possession. This is Carlicia Wallace. Kicks out to Paisley. Paisley at the top of the key. The give and go was there. Couldn't get the pass off. Pezos, the floater in the lane, drops it. What a possession. Great patient possession. And they finally get their shot and they make it go. 13-8. Pull up inside the three-point line is no good. And Paisley with the rebound. And she can't get it to go. And they collide and out of bounds and back to the orange team. (13-8) orange team with the basketball. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Get the headache? My man. Thank you. Huh? Yeah, we did. I didn't know. Okay. Are you serious? You shouldn't have told me that. You should have just kept letting me go to the store. And that's a nice one-handed underhand shot. And it's 15-8. And I'll tell you what, this Silver team is off and running now. Boy, they got the offense down. Coach Rich Barrett over here got the board and everything going. We're going to jump in his huddle. Look at this pass. Bezos. Orange team has been without a bucket for the last 4 minutes. And that'll be a whistle and a foul. And that'll be called on number 24. And 5 more players checking in, including Bree McCoy. So Coach going to put his original 5 in that staked them to a lead. Hey, don't be bashful. Seriously. Because you know I won't feed you. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. That shot is up and no good. 8:30 to play in the first half. I think we're going to see some really good basketball today. Coach, at halftime, can I have you at halftime? I want you at halftime. All right. We're going to have Coach Emerson Murray at halftime. Yeah, that's fine. Down the lane. Oh, she's a player. She is a player. Alana Tatum out of University Christian. She's got 8 of the 10, and that's a good feed and a good put back underneath by number 63. Sophia Scibelli, 17-10. Out of bounds, 17-10 is our score. Not quite what good shooting. Hard to believe these are just 9th graders. You know what I mean? I mean, the size alone. Kick out in the corner, Bree McCoy. That's a good-looking shot, but it's short. Nice feed, McCoy. Too hard off the glass. Nice head fake. Didn't take the shot, though. Wide open corner. fouled on the drive. Number 44 is AB Audrey Byer out of Bartram Trail. Nice three, no good. And the silver team comes away with it. High off the glass, nice bucket by Zoe Corjay out of Horizon High, and the lead is 11 for the silver team. Back up three, no good. Rebound, Imani Henderson, and they are running. Kick out. Oh, count it. The two-handed underhand layup off the glass sends Aubrey Byer to the line, and the lead is 23-10. Make it 24-10. And the lead is 14 now. And what a great rebound by number 34 there, Yeri Tyler. And she will go to the line on the putback. Checking in for the silver team is Shamora Scott out of Heritage. And the first free throw attempt is good. And it is 24-11. Off the side of the backboard. And the orange team is looking for some kind of combination here. If they can put together, that shot is good. That's a big bucket. And it's 24-13. Sorry, I didn't catch the number on that. That three is way up and out. And we get 5 new players, and 2 for the orange team and 2 for the silver team. Silver leads at 24-13. Nice bucket. All right, 26-13. I was just trying to figure something out here. Sarah Nuxall, coach for the Silver Team, is the head coach at Timber Creek, but she spent time at Middle Tennessee State, University of North Florida, so she's got quite a resume. That's what I was looking up. That's the reason for the silence. I apologize. 27-14 now. Thought I recognized her. But I didn't know where from. And obviously she's now with East Coast United, I believe. How we looking here, bro? All right, I guess. Yeah, that's not a good signal at all there. See it? Comes in and out, but it's all we can do. And we'll get two now, 28-16.
Good shot. It's going the other way. Way to run.
Good. I was going to say good finish, but she didn't. Pezos wanted that three, feeds it inside. And nice job. Inside, Pezos to Paisley Binswanger. This is Kennedy God down the lane with a kick out, and the three goes in and out. High off the glass, no good. Pezos, no good. Carlicia Wallace manhandles the rebound away, and it's 30-16. We'll travel, double dribble, one of those two. I know she did something there. Alana Tatum checks in. Tatum has been the scorer for the Orange team. Crossover, pull up, short. Tatum gets her own rebound, feeds inside to Bree McCoy, and McCoy drops it down with under a minute to play in the half, and it's a 12-point, 30-18 lead for the Silver team. Silver team needs a big bucket here, the Orange team needs a big stop, and they get it. Bree McCoy. Binswanger with the board. And they're going to say timeout by Coach Nuxall. She says, come on, come on, come on. So she'll hang on to the ball. What? Yeah, okay, go ahead. All right, welcome back here to the campus of Palm Bay High School, where today it is the third annual Demetrius Richardson Memorial Showcase. Coming up at halftime, I'm going to speak with Emerson Murray from East Coast United. 12 seconds, 10 seconds. Stolen away, 4, 3, 2. And that'll take us to the end of the first half with the Silver team on top, 30-18.
We got what? Up 30-18 on Orange. Reminder, we got our 50-50 raffle taking place right now. We also got tacos at our taco bar and a concession stand. Get yourself something to
See
drink.
if, turn my gain up. I want to make sure he can hear me. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, beautiful. See that? I want to welcome in my man who I tell you, we're just privileged to be able to have done this now for the third year in its existence. Mr. Emerson Murray from East Coast United. And Coach Emerson, first of all, thanks for having Brevard Sports Network back. Second of all, tell me a little bit about Demetrius Richardson.
Well, Coach Demetrius Richardson, man, he was a really young guy. He was, I think, when he passed, he was 27 years old. He was just beginning to understand who he was and the contribution that he can make to society. He was really a fun-loving guy. He just loved coaching and being around the girls and stuff. And we all loved, being around him. He was just a great guy.
And this event, I remember 2 years ago, we got it underway over in Orlando. It was a great day. And I love the fact, you know what I like about it this year? That it's here in Brevard County.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, I tell you, the thing about East Coast United is the talent, Coach E. And looking at the talent, just in this ninth grade game alone is incredible. Tell us about East Coast United and how you continue to train the top girls basketball players in the Southeast.
Well, we have over the years we've developed into a national brand, and so now we can go and we can compete with any of the other 3 or 4 other large travel ball clubs like us around the state for the talent. So, when I look at the rosters today, we have girls from every area of Florida, South Florida, down in Miami. We get girls from Tampa, Sarasota, Gainesville, Jacksonville.
Yeah.
We have a girl in the game here in the 10th grade game, Rayana Matika, that comes out of South Georgia.
Yeah.
Here in Brevard. So we're able to go attract the top talent in any area of the state that we can need, where girls are that can come and contribute and play here. And
that's not to mention the girls that have already come through East Coast United, like the Michaela Tolliverts and the Nyla Jeans, et cetera.
Right. Yeah, that's true. And they're all off at their college, and they're having a great career so far. So
Did you get any opportunity to get over to Lakeland to see any of the state championships?
No, I didn't get a chance to go over and watch. I kind of watched.
I didn't either.
Some of the games via the stream and stuff.
Yeah.
But
anything surprise you?
No surprises. What I was most proud of, though, is that I think pretty much every one of the classifications that we had girls that played for East Coast United that played in those games down all the way to the 1A game. We had Jaslyn Jackson played for Hawthorne.
Yep.
And then in the 7A game we have Kendall Perry here. That would be in this game today. She's playing for Dr. Phillips. So we won't get her until probably it looks like Dr. Phillips is going to get an invite to go play in Geico.
Wow.
So we won't get Kendall until after that's over. Probably early April or so.
Wow. Okay. So that's right. That's the Geico. Of course, the defending champs, Montverde, of the Geico, and of course Palm Bay went over and played them well for about 2.5, 3 quarters. Played them tough. Played them hard here with Emerson Murray, East Coast United, and I got to ask you about one player in particular and how you feel. I know generally you coaches, they do sometimes, a lot of coaches will say they don't get attached to players, but how can you not get attached to the players sitting over here to your left and Emma Risch and, going off to Notre Dame, and it's just wild to think about everything that Emma has accomplished since 7th grade at Florida Prep till what she's done this past year. It's been an amazing career, hasn't it?
Yes, it has been for her, but that's and when you guys start seeing Em in the 7th grade, that was just the beginning of her getting out on more of a larger national stage.
Right.
She was here from the 3rd grade,
East Coast United.
Yes. She was at East Coast United when she was in the 3rd grade, and I remember that year. She didn't play very much. There were some older girls like Nubia Benedict.
Yeah.
6th grade.
Yes.
Jasmine Peaks and Imani Burks. They were all in the 5th grade, and they went off to nationals. And Em scored one of her first buckets there at the national tournament in Nashville, Tennessee, playing in the 6th grade division. Now, she didn't play very much and stuff. She was just trying to figure all of this stuff out. But she's been a great ambassador for our program, and she's the poster child for being a part of an organization, something larger than yourself, and then actually working her way through, dealing with whatever adversity that happens within the organization, and then leaving the organization better than she found it.
I think that's well said, and as we get set to wrap up here with Coach Murray, we're going to talk to Demetrius, Richardson's brother, in the next game coming up here at halftime. But, Coach, what do we need to know about the rest of this day here? Who are some of the players we need to be keeping our eyes out for?
Well, there's just so many good players that we have here. So I don't want to single any player out, but I think what you look for is the culture that we've created here and the type of kids that we have. And they're going to come out and they're going to play hard, and you're going to see a lot of them. They're going to kind of hang around after the games and support each other.
Doesn't that first game showed you that, didn't it?
Yes, it sure did. It showed us that these girls are really just stay here and they develop their sisterhood, and that's one of the things that's about it. Out in travel ball, it's really tough out here because sometimes kids or their parents, they get maybe not thinking the correct way about all of this and what it is and stuff. But we're very blessed here at East Coast United. We have a bunch of girls that have been here for many years, and a lot of them have never, ever played for any other program other than East Coast United.
Which is unusual because, any parent knows that at the club level. Coach, I do want to ask you about this. I see a lot of girls' high school basketball games. As you look at Brevard County high school basketball, girls' side of the equation, where are we?
We're still developing about what we can become here locally.
Mm-hmm.
We have pockets here of where girls basketball is pretty prevalent, and then we have some pockets that we still need to work on. And I think I don't know what has happened. I know at one point in Brevard County, one of the stronger areas was up in the north end of Brevard, up in the Mims area. But it seemed like over the last 10 years that we've kind of lost the bubble here. But I think if our recreation centers can go back and grab hold to some of the girls here when they're young and get them introduced to basketball a little bit earlier, we now can better serve and facilitate later on once the girls started to really get into it. So what we've done in the meantime is we have girls as young as the 2nd grade that we have here that we start with, and we train them a couple of times a week. So the reason we can have kids that's only ever played here is because we do have our own feeder system. We don't rely on going off and recruiting kids from all over. We recruit for needs, and then the rest of the kids we try to develop them.
Is there a pocket of this state where, not the Tampa, always Miami, Tampa, or Jacksonville, the city areas are going to have the great programs. But is there a pocket in this state that we should look at as an example of that's how you do it?
No, I don't know that there's necessarily a pocket here in our state that's doing that. You know, it's all cyclical.
Right, right.
You know,
Makes sense.
And it's people and personnel driven. And when I say people, I'm talking about you can have a really nice program, and like when Titusville and the Astronaut and those schools were doing really well here, that it was based on some specific individuals that was willing to get in and work.
Right.
And then sometimes when those folks exit off the scene and there's no one to backfill them that has the same love and passion, then
it definitely takes it definitely suffers. Coach Emerson Murray, I can't thank you enough for having, not Brevard, but me personally, involved as much as you have over the years. I have fallen in love with the sport of girls and women's basketball in college. I watch a lot of it. I really do. And so thank you very much for all that you've done for this sport in this community and beyond. We really appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
All right, that's Emerson Murray of East Coast United. And we'll get you called up here 35-24. And grab Brian Warte. Yeah. Have a seat, Coach. I'm going to put you on the spot.
Oh, no problem.
I know that, right? Put that headset on.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to bring in Coach Brian Warte. And, Coach, congratulations on what I thought was a pretty successful season over there for you with the Cocoa Tigers.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I know we had you in studio last year when you got hired. We got out a couple times this year.
Yes, sir.
How would you assess your first season on the bench there as the head coach?
Man, I really enjoyed it. A lot of learning, a lot of growth for both me and the players, man. One of the best parts of it is being able to continue to build those relationships with the girls and see them continue to progress. And I thought we really did a good job of that. I think the team that you saw us at the beginning of the season, the team that you saw was way different come the end of the season. And that was one of the most exciting parts, that they started to buy in. They were really competing and getting out there and getting used to me as a new coach and everything like that. So it's a lot that comes with it, man. But I absolutely loved it, man. And I'm really excited about continuing to build the culture and build it up and taking it further and further into the next level, you know.
Coach, when was there a moment this year that you felt like, you know what, this is my program now? I know Coach, Coach Patrick was here, but this is my program now, and I'm ready to build this thing the way I want it. Was there a point in the season that you felt that way? A win, a moment?
Man, good. That's a great question. There's a few of them actually.
Go ahead.
I think the first time was seeing how we responded after at the Vero Beach game. So our first game.
Right. Yeah.
And we went down there. We competed hard, and oh man, that's tough bucket right there.
Yes,
that's a good one right
there.
Yes, it is. So at the Vero Beach game, man, we were down and we had a big comeback and we fell a little short. But the way they played, the identity of the team, I think really, I saw it. It looked like they matched what I was trying to do, what we were bought into.
Yep.
And it really started to feel like, man, they're not just playing out there. They're playing for each other right here at that moment. That's what it felt like, and that's kind of what I wanted to build. And it's like, you know what? I have the opportunity to imprint even more on this and really take it and push it. And so I think that was like the first moment where I was like, man, okay, this is – I see it. It's mine. I see what I have. I see what I need to continue to do and continue to build. And then I think another moment was actually a tough time over in Tampa. You know, we had two really tough losses against Venice and Sarasota, some really good teams.
Good teams.
Yeah, good teams, really good games for them. And we struggled a bit. And I saw and I was like, man, you know what? I think I was trying to do, I had in my mind how I think we should play based on the players we had, and having to adjust in the season and set it and change it based on the players, but also still keeping true to what I wanted to accomplish as with the program.
Right.
Man, that was grade 3 there by Yari.
Yeah.
I think that was the other moment. After those two losses, making the adjustments, then we came back and we beat Tampa Catholic in a great game, beat the Rock School, so two more really good teams.
Right.
And was able to really take that. So I think that was another time where it's like, man, I'm feeling it. I feel like I got to continue to make these adjustments and progress,
Here with Brian Warte, head coach of the Cocoa Lady Tigers. And, I was just talking to Emerson Murray, and as I look around this gym, I see you, I see E.J. Murray, Josh Carmer. Over here on the sidelines is Sarah Nuxall, who spent time in Northern Florida, and Coach Barrett. I mean, the talent in terms of coaches that are just in this gym alone. And Corey's over there on the he's not coaching, but he's definitely laying out the tunes.
Yeah, man.
But talk about East Coast United and why that's what makes it so special.
Man, it's really special because they're aside from the basketball part, right? Because you name all these great coaches,
right?
And from a basketball standpoint, it's a lot of knowledge, a lot of experience to be able to pour into these girls. But that's the other thing is, man, we're just really trying to pour into them, give some really good opportunities, improve their skill, and really just improve basketball as a whole. There's such a need for that, we believe, in the county. And it's great seeing, and not just in the county, of course, in the state and beyond.
Right.
And so
we'll take it here first.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that naturally, right? You're here first, and so we're impacting the community and continue to building it out. And one of the things that drew me to it was because of the knowledge of all different coaches, right? All that support system and that network. But then the girls they get from all over and seeing how they progress, seeing the way they coach the game and teach the game, it aligns. And so, like, it's one of the most amazing experiences. It's helping push forward the game of basketball on the girls' side for sure, but also, period. I hope more people get the opportunity just to continue to watch the girls' side of things here in the county because I think we're going to continue to grow. And we're planning on ECU being a big part of that.
Now, you get to coach in the Showcase Classic today.
I do.
Coaching. I think you coach the team with. Don't you have the team with Caitlin Hagee?
Yeah, and Hagee and
G. You got some good ones today.
Yeah, man.
Well, what's the game plan going into that for you today?
Oh man, the game plan is to have fun and get this dub. You know what I mean?
Yep.
The girls know it's their last hoorah. They're having a great time competing and being out here. We just really want them to have a good time, but we know they're going to compete.
Yes, they
are.
As
much as we got friends on the other side, man, we're going to try to take them out. We're trying to get this win today.
Caitlin Hagee keeps checking in on Facebook to see how much more time she's got to have before she's got to be down here. Coach, I got to tell you, thank you very much. Congratulations on a great year.
Thank you very much.
Good to talk to you again.
Hey, thanks again. I love what you all do, man.
Thank you.
I try to tell you all the time, I'm so appreciative because you're giving us opportunity to showcase what we do, what we have, not just here at ECU, but definitely I'm thankful from Coco as well for coming out there and really coming to check us out. Man, we really want to continue to get these girls exposure and let the community see who we truly are. And so, man, thank you all for all that you do.
Absolutely. Head coach Brian Morte of the Coco Lady Tigers. And you're going to see him later on. He's going to coach in the Showcase Classic. Orange team or the gray team?
I'll be on the silver team.
Silver team, yep.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
All right. We'll see you then.
Thanks,
right. Coach. Yep.
Thank you.
Yep. As heading to the line here, let's get you caught up on what's going on here. As Kennedy Guy, thank you, Coach. Kennedy Guy steps up. It's 44-27. The silver team has really just run away with this one here. But that doesn't mean that the other team is not playing well. It's just they got some shooters out here now. Yeah. Coming up next, it's going to be the 10th grade game, and that'll start. We're going to stay live. Caleb's going to unplug, and you'll see the MVP. We didn't know they were giving out MVPs, or you would have saw them in the first game. But we'll stay live for this. Caleb will take you through that. I got to do in between game stuff like use the restroom. 10:27 to go here. Count it! You gotta love the fight. Bree McCoy with the end one with 10:22 to play. Love the effort. And that's what Brian Warte and Emerson Murray were just talking about is the competitive level. Put the headset on if you want, bub. You hear me?
In the second half, Orange, let's see if they can get this thing down to single digits.
That kick out, side of the iron, three, no good.
Number 7, red shorts. Kennedy.
if you're the Orange team, what you really need to do is just chip away at this thing a little bit. 4-0 run, you know what I mean? As the floater won't fly. Good battle. Under 10 to go here in the 9th grade game. Give you some of the names that you're going to see next coming up in that 10th grade game, and another doozy in terms of talent. You can see Mia Ruiz here locally. Zamari Barber. Fantasia Lauriston, who is fantastic. Trisha Collins. Some of the Brevard County talent coming up next. And in that showcase game, sitting here looking at the roster now. Shanice Walton, Michaela Gibson, Samari Wilson, Trisha Carmer. She's going to Houghton University. You got 4 players on one team committed to go play college ball, and 3 on the other, so 7 commits. Caitlin Hagee, who's going to be at Palm Beach Atlantic. Mania Ford, who's going to Savannah State, and Jasmine Major, who's going to Lenore Rhine. Then you got Alonia Walden, who's going to Marshall. Trisha Carmer going to Houghton. Jada Cunningham going to the University of Hartford. And Lynn Reith, who's going to Eastern Florida State. No, by the way, how about Eastern Florida State's women? 28-1. MJ Baker getting the job done over there.
Currently the number 1 seed in their region.
Yeah.
I mean, so, when we made our post on Facebook about it, we had people saying, "Oh, so they're hooping like that for real?" Yes, Eastern Florida women are hooping like that for real. Off the back of the iron. Here comes Orange. Just inside the three-point line, bounces in and out.
All right. Well, I'm sorry, buddy. I missed you.
No. I was just saying, when we made the post on Brevard Sports Network about you had people sharing it saying, "Oh, so they hooping like that for real?" Yes, they are. They are.
MJ Baker knows. It's funny, too. Her sons play hockey, and they were on that 10U Space Coast team that won that national championship.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I know. So it's 48-32 here. A 16-point lead with 7:52 to play in this game. This is the 2024 game. I'm sorry, the 2026 game, which is the 9th grade game. I save these rosters now. This talent, yes. We're going to see this talent a lot coming up over the next couple of years.
She thought about that step back, too.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful
nice
layup.
Move. It was just nice move into the lane. Little shoulder bump. I'm impressed with this young lady right here. Number 8. She can. Alana Tatum out of University Christian. That 3-point shot is no good.
Her last 2 3-point attempts from that exact spot come off pretty. They just a little too powerful.
Yeah, they do. You're right. They do come out nicely. We're going to get a timeout. Coaches get 1 timeout per half. So,
okay. So
Sarah Nuxall is going to take hers here. She's got an 18-point lead. I know those tacos smell good. Coming up next game, we're going to get Demetrius Richardson's brother on. Talk about Demetrius. Of course, this is the Demetrius Richardson 3rd annual Memorial Showcase. And I'm going to get Josh Carmer on. We'll get E.J. Murray on today and talk to as many coaches as we can.
This is truly just an awesome event.
It is. I mean, you know what? This is the week before March Madness, right?
Yes.
So conference tournaments are next weekend. Next Sunday is Selection Sunday, and it really puts you in a basketball because you kind of fall out of that basketball state of mind. You know, Brevard County, disappointingly, we didn't have anybody go to Lakeland this year, so you kind of phase yourself out of that. Now we're into spring sports, and this puts you right back into that mindset, and I love it.
You know, it's funny, you were talking about Emma Risch over here. She's over here watching college ball while operating the scoreboard.
I can only imagine she's only watching one team. I'm sure it's Notre Dame. Speaking of, I'd like to see myself because I got to get ready for my brackets next week, too.
Morris Sharp heading to the line to shoot 2 here for the Orange squad.
Houston, UCLA, Alabama, Tennessee, Connecticut, Purdue, Kansas. Your top 7 according to Ken Palm.
Whew.
Shot is up, and I'm immediately going to throw Houston out of there because I'm not going to take a team from the American Athletic Conference in the NCAA tournament. I'm just not. Nice bucket. Lauren Jordan with the bucket. Nice job. 50-35. 3, one-hander. And the rebound. This is what you got to do. I think it could be a little too late. McCoy, nice give and go, but the give and go is behind McCoy. Oh, what a move by Bree McCoy. You see her wrap the leg and go? Yep. Yeah. That's how you post up. Nice one-handed bucket there on the offensive board. And again, Lauren Jordan with another bucket. And the lead is 13 with 4:52. A little grab of the jersey. Another one. High and to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Do it till they call it.
It ain't a foul unless it's called, right? I don't have. Is that a number? Does that say 10 on it? Or 15? 15. That is Zoe Courget at Horizon High. And a fresh 5 check in. Nice job by the ladies checking out. stolen away. And here comes the orange team with a chance. And nice move off the left-handed layup by Alyssa Donahue at a Bartram Trail. And the lead is 13 at 52-39 with 4 minutes to play in the game. Three is no good.
Hey, you're ready.
3:56 to play. 52-39. Not as close as the 7th, 8th grade game was. Keep it here as Caleb will walk you through the MVP presentation, and then we'll be back with the 10th grade game coming up. Mike Caswell and Corey Hill will be your coaches in the next one. 3:26. D up.
Great fight there inside.
It was. Nice job, coast to coast, as Yari Tyler from DeSoto County finishes, and it's 52-41. And the ball, and Yari again. She's going to take this to the bucket. And 4 straight for Yari.
What team?
Yeah, how about it? 52-43. They've cut it to 9 with 2:49 to play. Certainly a shot here.
Hey, we saw in that last game, at one point, the Orange squad came back from a 14-point lead.
They did.
Or a 14-point deficit.
No, it was the silver team. Because the silver team's the one that came back and won. Oh, yeah, you're talking about late.
Late Orange team took the lead.
That's right. You're right.
And then victory from the jaws of defeat.
No, you're absolutely right. .249 to play, 52-43. A 17-point lead is down to 9. Oh, she nearly had it on the steal.
Coach politicking for a tip.
He wanted it.
I mean, like you said, these coaches are taking this showcase seriously. They're vouching for every one of their.
Yeah. Oh, what a steal. Count it. Oh. But a great one. I tried to help her out there with the premature count it, but Alana Tatum is just quite a player. And she drops the first.
Traffic being directed from the scorer's table.
EJ telling them right now. And down the floor, Silver. Corner kick out. No good on the three. Bree McCoy. Nice pass in the middle. The long outlet. And a whistle and a foul. And going to the line to shoot two will be Cammie Waters out of Creekside High. 2:16.
I mean, theoretically, this is how you get back into a game. If you're able to try to put points on the board without that clock moving.
Orange is cut it to 8.
Yeah. And it is a 7-point game now with 2:14 and a full court press. Nice dribble. Under 2, whistle and a foul.
At 10.
And finally, Silver drops a bucket here to end the run. And doing that was Amani Henderson, 54-45. And guess who? Alana Tatum, 116 off the fingertips. It'll be orange ball.
114, 7-point game.
That three is no good. And a great rebound there. Good stretch play. And nice job by Palm Bay's Carlicia Wallace. Imani Henderson, though, has been big for the Silver team down the stretch. And it's 35 seconds to go, and this one will be over as the Silver team will win their second straight. All right, once this is over, I'm going to step out. Caleb will take you through the MVP awards, and then we'll log off and we'll be back with the 10th grade game. 15 seconds to go here, and it looks like it's going to be 56-47 Silver. They're just going to hang on to it. Dribble out. And that'll do it. As the Silver team has won, and I'll be back for the 10th grade game coming up. Here's Caleb.
All right, folks. So what you're going to see here, the way they're doing this showcase, there's going to be 4 MVP awards. There's going to be 2 from each squad, and they'll each one individually will go to the center of the court. Once they start the award ceremony, I'm going to unplug, and you can just get the sights and sounds of everything. MVP number 1 for the Orange squad, number 34, Yari Tyler. See, there she is, getting her picture taken. And there'll be a second MVP from Team Orange.
All right, and from our winning team, the silver team, A.B. Audrey Meyer.
Audrey Beyer out of Barnum Trail. Gets her. Oh.
All right, let's give both of these young ladies a round of applause.
All right, folks, we will be back for the 10th grade game right here on the Brevard Sports Network.